Hello there, Internet. Today's intro is presented by Matt Nichols. Take it away, Matt. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. Right then, let's get into today's episode. And the formation remains the same, apart from a few new players. You can see here if I scroll down, Luke Shaw's out, Phillips is out, Thomas is out, Ross and Friends is out, and Alberto Selly still out. So that's just great news. Which means I've had to bring in a new player, a lone player called Alec. Now, he's got a longer name than that, I'll admit, but I'm going with Alec. You can see from that there, you can see why I've changed it, can't you? You expected me to change it, let's face it. Alex comes in then as our trequartista. Peter back into the fray as well. Barry on the left, Sandoval up top. And everything else remains largely the same. And I'm quite happy with what we've got going on right now. The recent form has been, well, the most recent form has been quite patchy. Since we last met in the 3-1 win against Nottingham Forest, though, 2 back-to-back wins against Southampton and a win against bottom of the league Watford put us in better shape than we were before. A 2-0 loss to West Brom. God damn it. And a 1-1 draw against Derby has seen us, I don't know, 4-0 lost to Man City. I was going to brush over it, but now I've pointed it out. Sees us today face Newcastle in the Premier League, who are very close to us, and then our 4th round replay against Derby County. Tomorrow could well be a double upload day. If you would like a double upload day tomorrow, let me know, and I will double upload. We'll do a Chelsea Olympiacos and then an Arsenal Olympiacos Europa League special. So if you're up for that, then let me know. Let's say if we hear, I'm giving you a full day, so 2,000 likes. I whisper it, 2,000 likes. I don't know. I don't know what we can achieve together. So yes, you can see here, looking at the league table, Newcastle United also on 31 points. We also stand on 31 points. We're now a little gap away from the bottom 3. I feel like relegation concerns have been eased a little bit, and a win today will certainly aid that cause. Still some way off up there, which is a problem. I'm not referring to it as a position now, just up there. I'd rather be up there. So before we do a little run through of the team, and let's get into today's first game then. Newcastle United are the opposition. Let's do this. Fitness is a bit of a concern. Not every player is ready for this. Due to the FA Cup games and whatnot, we've had quite a close bit of fixture congestion. We've not done much else in January either, so I didn't bring like a January special because we haven't done that much. Right, calm. We owe Newcastle after last time. What happened last time? Don't know. They seem to have liked that. I feel like I shouldn't do any more. Let's get... Oh! Sandoval looks happy, and there's a reason for it. His recent form in the last, 6 games? 7 goals. He's back. He's a god. You saw the first against Nottingham Forest. Since then, a goal against Southampton, 2 more, and then another 2 against Watford, and then a recent one against Derby County in the Cup. Didn't use him against Manchester City because of fitness, and I figured it was a bit of a throwaway game anyway. We weren't going to win it. But he's back, people. He's back for good. Take that. It all links in. Right, then, if we beat Newcastle, we go above them and rise a few places, and I think it's something that needs to happen. We've been languishing for a little while now, and as they have the first shot in the first 20 seconds, it makes me a little bit unnerved. But yeah, if we can get a footing in this league table, we're playing our strongest team today, and I'm hoping with this formation there's the chance we can bounce back, especially the second half of the season. I will reveal next episode who we get if we beat Olympiacos. Let's just say we might not be in the Europa League that much longer. Okay, first chance of the game. Newcastle come forward down this left-hand side. Ball played in. Deflection. Barry smashes it clear, and that could well be the danger over. If anything happens, I'll report it. In fact, we'll stay with it because I'm nervous. Payne plays a lovely ball to Lasange, who slots it past Marky Parky, and we're at 6s and 7s there. Not good at all. Going to switch to control, try and get a bit more of a footing in this game. We need to get more possession to win the match. I can't be changing formation again. I've got this reputation now as formation man, but I can't be changing formation every single episode. It's got to stick with this for a little bit. Marky Parky, use your hands, mate. What was that? Oh, highlight after the goal. Tension is tense. So we've got the ball, we're pushing forward, Alex there, he's got Sandoval moving with him, Barry on this left-hand side, he's coming inside though, what's he going to do there? Plays it to Sandoval, shot on goal, Botland with the save, that is still Jack Botland, and Newcastle remain 1-0 in the lead. Sandoval's picked up a knock as we get closer to half-time, not having the best of games either, he has been in good form recently, but not having the best of games. We've got Kendall Peters, we've got Igor, I'm going to bring one of them on, I imagine this is how Mourinho does it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch something by its toe. If it bites, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Kendall Peters it is. I've not done that rhyme in some time, so I've guessed half of it. Kendall Peters comes on then, quite dynamic, we'll get him behind, will run all day for me, and that's what we're hoping he'll do. Push them back so we can excel in the middle as, my God, Okay, chance perhaps for us. Let's see if we can build it here. Barry into Alec, who we're going to say loan signing, new around here. Will he fit in? Eckhart, ball forward to Peters. Maybe on the turn. Is he going to get a shot off? Plays it to Peter. Shot on goal. Peter's back. It's into the far corner. It's Salford 1, Newcastle 1, and we're back in the game. Let's win today, and spirits will be lifted. If we can get into this top half, and then another little run towards the end of the season, could be laughing. Probably shouldn't say that 47 minutes into the game against Newcastle, but got to be positive. Look at Peter celebrate there, loving it. Free kick, Newcastle's way. João Paulo gets there first. Oh, and a break could well be on. Gives it to Kendall Peters, who we know is quick, and he's got men supporting him. Lots of options to his right-hand side. Plays it all the way across to Peter. Peter gets close to the... Oh, Peter finishes it off! Good grief! From one end to the other. Peter from one side to the other. Has Peter grown a beard and some hair? What, is Peter always look like that? I'll be honest, not seen Peter for a while. Been injured, forgot what he looked like as it's played out to him. And one touch with his left foot, and you think he's not going to score from there. I've seen this before, but he does do. Butland makes the error, and it's 2-1 Salford. It's all come up Millhouse. Matthias Pereira, don't let this happen. It's been cleared. Just hold this now. Stop dicking about. No! Marky Parky! I have my windows open today. If anyone walks past, there's just this Marky Parky. I'm thinking, what is going on there? Kendall Peters has come on. 2 assists to his name. He's trying to be the main man round here, and I'm a fan of that. Free kick, Newcastle's way. Ball played in, Marky Parky with the save. And are we going to... Is there another counter-attack, perhaps? We've got options left and right if he wants to pick one out. He's taking his time with it. Goes left towards Barry, but it is cut out, and now Newcastle can launch another attack, which is a little bit concerning. Fankhauser, though, but then an excellent interception. Now, I was posting on Twitter earlier in the week, noticing that we have bids for Fankhauser from Barcelona. We're going to keep him for now. We can't afford to let a player like Fankhauser leave. He's too important to the squad. As the ball's knocked on, I mean, there could be in a little bit of bother here. As Alec picks it up, plays it out to Barry on this left-hand side. Peter's on a hat-trick, remember? If you can pick him out. Barry, all the way back to the back post. Oh, Alec's there! Oh, and he scores! It's not his debut, I don't think, but it may well be his first goal. It is. It's 3-1 Salford, and things can only get Webber. Can only get Webber. Now I found you. I don't know why I'm singing it, but I just miss it. Excellent start to today's episode. A 3-1. Well, currently a 3-1 when Newcastle have got the ball. Out to this left side. Not only have they got the ball, they're on the attack. Bacola cuts inside. Marky Parky. Okay, just over 10 minutes to go. I was about to make some changes. I mean, I'm still going to make said changes, but we are going to see what happens in this highlight. Ball's played into the middle. Vidal heads clear, and we didn't quite win the second ball. Lasange, she's caused problems all game, and they've scored at the back post. It's 82 minutes on the clock, and they could get back into this. We're going to go defensive. We're going to waste time. We're going to become Italian. We're going to drop Barry and Peter back. We're going to drop them both back a little bit deeper. We're also going to bring on Dazelle for Kokan Hayek, just to add a little bit more energy into the middle. Hopefully that will see us through to the end of the game. But with 20 seconds left on the clock, I must say, absolutely no highlights. We wasted time. We made a change, and it seems to have done the trick. 10 seconds left to go, and that's surely it there. A 3-2 victory over Newcastle. It pushes us up to 11th spot, and we've got a game against Derby in the FA Cup, which is a tournament I'd quite like to progress in. So I'll see you on the other side of this rotation. Are you taking the absolute piss? He's out for 6 weeks. 6 pigging weeks. Gets back into form, out for 6 weeks. This season, injuries have just dicked me day after day after day. Get Surrey back immediately. Surrey's back in 3 weeks. I mean, it's not broken foot. I know it's a long injury, but we need him back sooner than that. Might be a weird time to show you this, but Liverpool are winning the championship quite comfortably. 8 points clear after 30 games. I suspect they might bounce back. Philip Coutinho, 14 assists in the championship. God, what magnificent. Like playing Sunday League for him. People keep bidding for Jim Nash. I don't want to sell Jim Nash. I want more testimonials. Jim Nash is very close to completing 10 years, so just leave him be. Jim Nash wants to leave. Based on the fact he wants to leave, I'm letting him go to Millwall. That feels hollow. That feels really hollow. Doesn't want to go to Millwall. Cardiff, Norwich, Sheffield. I mean, I'll accept all of them. That was quick. Oh, it's deadline day. That's why. Okay, then, second game, and we've had a bit of a change around. It's not an ideal circumstance, though, based on the fact that we don't really have positions or players playing in the positions that we want them to play in, but we've got no choice, essentially. Actually, we can change those 2 round. That might improve things slightly. In fact, we'll change those 2 round. That'll do. So, Serkan Erdem's going to play at the back with Phillips and Humphreys. If I will change those 2 rounds, that probably makes more sense. Navarro and Eckhart, Dazelle in the middle, Barry on the left, Alec on the right, Tielemans just in behind, James Taylor, who's going to play today, a regen that we've had come through. He's not great, he's not bad, he'll do a job. Let's see how he gets on, 17. Let's get through this FA Cup game, please. Probably should play Kendall Peters or Igor. Okay. Derby are sort of a upper mid-table championship side. I'm hoping for good things. Going with the calm approach, it's having no impact. Okay, FA Cup, we want to get through. I think if we get through, we play Bournemouth in the next round. So a game that we could probably win. I think another Championship side as well. So beat Derby, play Bournemouth, win the FA Cup. The job's a good one. Derby with the first chance of the game down this left-hand side. That was too close for comfort. Some of these players are not fit enough to be on this pitch. I should mention as well, Brian's in goal. I mean, that's the biggest shock of them all. Brian's playing a match for me. Let's hope Brian plays well. Owen drives through, shot on goal. Brian forced that wide. He didn't touch it, but he forced it wide. We're going to go attacking. Front foot, I think. Front foot. If we try and defend, we're going to get beat. I've just realised Holscher plays for Derby. Ah, that's quite nice as they come forward again. Not as nice. Ball played in. Oh, Brian, where are you? What are you doing? Watch the positioning of Brian in 3D. Baffling. His speed across the ground is non-existent. You can see him there. Looks like he's in control. He's so far out on his right post. I mean, what is he playing? Brian. All right, control. Let's take control of this game. Okay, 1-0 down at half-time. I'm going to say... I'm going to get assertive. Aggressive. Where's the passion, lads? There we are. That's done the job. Also, Tielemans off. Craig Tidy on. You laugh. I mean, I've laughed a bit. If that's that Ukrainian... Oh, you're already in my bad books. We saw what Craig Tidy could do against Ajax, of all teams. So let's see if he can produce the goods today. I want to go through against Derby. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, this is a mistake. Craig Tidy... he's on the pitch now. We're going to bring the Harp on instead of Taylor. It's not going for... We're a Premier League side. What's going on? I don't know what to do. 20 minutes to go. I feel like we're going to be out of the FA Cup very shortly. Derby are coming forward again. They're absolutely wrecking us. How has this happened? Brian, can you make a save, Brian? There were 3 shots on target. Every single one has gone in. Brian's a... Brian. So you take Marky Parky out. I mean, one more change today. Brian's out. Brian's off. Brian, get off. I can't even do it. Brian had some sort of powers over me there. We're going to lose to Derby. 3-0. We've barely had a kick. Oh, don't make it 4, for heaven's sake. Derby again, coming forward, ball into the area. I mean, I can feel this coming. I've got to be honest with you. Even Marky Parky can't keep it out. 4 shots on target, 4 goals. What have we been doing? Not even joking. Want to take the FA Cup relatively seriously this year, but because of a replay, I had to drop players to keep everyone fit. This is just horrendous. Double upload tomorrow as well. So you get double this, which is going to be fantastic if you want. I mean, it's your choice. I mean, I'm playing a back line that wouldn't even do... I mean, Craig Tidy's completed a pass. There's a high point. Craig Tidy on it again. I was going to say pulling the strings. No, not this time. Broke the strings. I have played basically our backup team. What I've worked out is our backup team is absolutely shit. Right then, that brings us to the end of the episode. It's been interesting. So then, folks, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. From me, lots of Benchy. Until next time, we love with care. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye. As mentioned, if you want a double upload tomorrow, let's go for... Look, if it does close to 2,000, that's enough. But if we can hit it, kaboom. 2 uploads tomorrow. You heard it here first.